What y'all eating? I know y'all got snacks.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I know I've been going for a while, but I'm human and I go through things, but I'm back now, so it's all good. So here today I have this nude look for you guys, so let's just get the chit chat and get right into it. Okay, so I'm starting off with a fresh clean canvas, and the first thing I'm going to do is pull back my bayang to make sure that it's not in my face or get any makeup or anything on it, you know, all that icky stuff. We don't want that. And now what I'm going to do is just comb my brows, and you guys already know I'm going to be using my NYX brow gel to go ahead and shape and fill in my brows. Next, I'm going to be using my favorite new concealer, which is the Born This Way concealer, to go ahead and clean my brows up, shape them, highlight them, you know, all that good stuff. I gotta say, y'all, I really love this concealer. Like, my friends gave it to me, not gave it to me, they introduced me to it. I've seen it around, but I never really tried it, and they were telling me, no, you gotta try it, and I love it so much. Like, it's the perfect amount of coverage. Now I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette because it has the perfect amount of nudes inside of this palette. Now I'm just going in with the color Grateful, and I'm using that to work all over my lid. This is going to be my base shade for all of the shades to blend into. Now I am taking my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and I'm taking the color Zazz, and I'm using that to blend that shade that I just put down into the concealer that I have underneath my eyebrows. Now going back in with that Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, I'm going to be taking the color G Money, and I'm going to blend that into the crease, but I'm going to focus more on the outer corners of my eye. And now I'm just taking a black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to blend that at the very ends of my eyeshadow. Now here I'm taking my Born This Way concealer, and I'm just carving out the top of my brows. I usually use a color that matches my skin, but when you cover it with your foundation, it doesn't really matter. Now here I'm going to begin to start cutting my crease. I'm using my, I believe it's the base, the P. Louise base number 4. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's the one that matches my skin, almost like my concealer color. You know, you guys, I usually use my white one, but since I'm going for a nude look, I decided to use the one that matches my concealer. Now here I'm just taking some of that brown eyeshadow and I'm going back over the crease because sometimes I tend to cut my crease too high and then it washes out that brown shadow. So I'm just taking that and I'm giving it more depth. Now I'm going back into the Warrior 2 palette and I'm laying down my first shade, which is the color Zaz. Now for my second shade, which is the color that I'm slapping right in the middle, I'm going to be taking the color Kana. And for my third color, I will be taking the color Yodit, which is also a part of the Warrior 2 palette, and I'm going to apply that to the ends of my cut crease. And now you already know what time it is. I'm going in with my NYX liquid liner and I'm going to go ahead and draw on my wing as I usually do. Now, just to make sure that crease is very dark the way I like it, I went ahead and I grabbed a dark brown eyeshadow again, and I'm just shaping over my crease. And now it's time to repeat the same process on the other eye. Okay, so you guys see me do my face a million times. I'm just gonna speed through my face. So I'm first starting off by applying my favorite go-to primer, which is not actually a primer. It is the calamine lotion that you can find at any drugstore, but it's so mattifying. I love it so much. So as you can see here, I'm just taking a brush and I'm applying that all over the face. Next, I'm taking my under eye color corrector and I'm applying that with a sponge. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using a combination of things. I'm going to be using my Becca Ultimate foundation mixed in with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And some of you guys already know my new favorite way to blend in foundation is with a fluffy brush. I mean, I still, use a sponge once in a while, but a brush is now my go-to way to blend out my foundation. Now I'm taking my Born This Way concealer and I'm going to be applying that to the high points of my face, which is my cheeks, the tip of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And as you can see here, I'm taking a fluffy brush again to blend out my concealer. This is a setting brush by Real Techniques. Now to contour my nose and my cheeks, I'm going to be using my Fenty foundation stick. So I wanted to snatch my nose a little bit more than I usually do. So what I did was I took this really light concealer and I went in and highlighted the high points of my nose. now here you see I'm setting my under eye. I am using my Laura Mercier powder. I am using the newer one, which is the one with the yellow undertone. I love it. It is perfect for people with black or brown skin. And some of you guys already know I like to really highlight under my eye area, so I'm using the Laura Mercier powder, but this time I'm using the translucent one, which is purely white. It highlights perfectly. I love it. So I'm taking that same yellowish translucent powder and I'm just making sure I sharpen the sides of my face to make sure everything is on fleek, you know. And then I'm gonna take my all over face powder just to make sure that everything is well blended, and I'm gonna apply that all over the face. For highlighter, I will be using my Coca-Cola highlighter on my cheeks and the tip of my nose. I really have to say, y'all, I didn't think like this was gonna be my favorite collection. Like, I really love this collection by Morphe. Like, Coca-Cola out of all things, I don't know. I mean, I didn't doubt it, I just didn't think that it would be my favorite, but I love everything. You see I'm using the brush too to apply the highlighter. Like, I'm in love with this collection. Now here I'm just making sure that I remove any foundation, concealer, anything that's on my lips that shouldn't be on the lips, and I'm also exfoliating. A towel or washcloth, y'all, is a good way to exfoliate your lips. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my brown eyeliner and my chapstick, apply that to the lips, and yeah. Now I wanted to edit this out, but I left it in there just to show y'all, like, I do be trying to switch up the lip for y'all because I know I be doing a lot of nudes and pinks. So I was like, let me try something different. Even though this is a nude look, I'm like, alright, let me use like a dark nude lipstick. So here I am trying to make a little ombre effect, and it didn't come out bad. It's just, it's not for me. Like, you know, certain things are for you. So you guys are gonna see I'm applying like things to make that ombre brown effect, but the brown just wasn't for me. I had to go with my nude. Like, what's for me is for me, period. And here you can see I'm wiping it away. I was just like, no. Like, it wasn't given for me. So I'm wiping that all the way with the makeup wipe. And then what I did do was that last lipstick that I used on top, I actually used that to just be by itself on the lips, and then I applied a little bit of lip gloss over it. And lastly, you guys already know what time it is. Just like my wing liner, I have to go in and apply my go-to lashes. Now, a lot of you have been asking, where you get your lashes? Where's your lashes from? Oh my god, da da da. All of y'all been asking me that. Now, the gag is, these are my lashes, okay? I'm coming out with my lash line very soon, so everybody just stay tuned and make sure you guys support me when it's coming out, okay? And yes, I go ahead and I apply my lashes with my fingers. It's the best method for me. My nails are like tools, like honestly, tweezers. Who's that? Never heard of her. I use my nails and my fingers. And here I'm just deciding to be a little bit extra, and I'm going in with my Coca-Cola highlighter again, and I'm applying a little bit right underneath the brow, like smacked in the arch of the brow, so that it could really pop. And now I'm just gonna go ahead, remove my bobby pins, and I'm gonna take down my bang. I got that song stuck in my head, but yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take my hands, finger comb that a little bit, and make it look cute again. And boom, that's it. We're all finished. We're all done. Check me out. So this is my final nude look, you guys. It's given whipped cream, chocolate, caramel, every nude dessert that you could think of. That's what it's given. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like I always say, you guys, you cannot forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, come on, you gotta support your girl. Like, a lot of you are always commenting, I can't wait till your channel blow up. Help me blow my channel up. Please do that for me. Subscribe to my channel, and like I always say, don't forget to go ahead and follow me on Instagram and all of my social medias. I'm gonna list them right here, and they're also gonna be in the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. All of my new baes, how are you? All of my returning baes, I love you. I'll check you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.